Welcome back to PTU TV. It's getting late into Monday, April 6th here. We just got reports about Offset and Lil Tjay both being shot. There's allegedly some correlation. DJ Akademiks is streaming right now, breaking down their whole past relationship, what may have led up to this possible situation. If you're not familiar with Akademiks, always pushing some crazy hip-hop content and commentary. And not crazy, but he speaks his mind. And here, let's get into it, guys.
So I'll kind of break down their issues. He runs into Offset. Supposedly Offset's like in the casino down. Now, and again, Offset, I love you. I'm just telling you what people have said about you. Obviously, I'm not. Offset sometimes think because me and him are friends that if I say something bad about him, it's like I'm trying to. No. This is what other people are saying. Okay, I got to be honest. So, from what I've been told, Offset basically lives at the casino. Stays there all the time. Gambles a lot.
That'd be hard on that level, that money.
I'm guessing if you're probably doing that, you're probably losing a lot, whatever. But we've seen mad random videos of people just running into Offset at the casino because he's there a lot. You know, I've been told the casino treats him well, right? You know, they're going to treat you well when they're taking all your money, right? They allow him to stay in the best suites. They give him all the amenities. If he needs to use the jet, they'll give him the jet. It's whatever, right? You know, that's the least they could do, right? If they're robbing you blind, that's the least they could do. Yeah.
It's crazy, that relationship with the casino and anyone spending top dollar. It's, very predatory at some point, luring in, feeding, literally.
I got to go to like Michigan. All right, take the casinos, whatever. But he's there a lot. Fans have kind of known this, and I got worried for him a long time ago because the videos that I saw of him at the casino, he's not with security. He's just kind of like there, right? And I get it. Like if that's almost like your second home, right? Keep in mind he's going through a divorce with Cardi B. Obviously he has other kids and definitely family, but for whatever reason, he's there a lot. But that becomes a security nightmare when everyone knows where you are constantly. You're by yourself. Yes, Offset ain't no hoe. But it becomes a security risk when any random person could just pop up and you're there.
This is where Akademiks' perspective really comes in handy. You know, he's traveling in similar situations, similar dollar range or worth, and just assessing security protocol. Yeah, he's on top of it.
Okay. Now, is that what happened here? I don't know. But it is reported that Lil Tjay somehow got to that hotel, that casino. Maybe that's his casino choice when he's in Miami or Florida. Who knows? And again, I'm even though it makes sense to say they got into an altercation and gunshots got fired and whatever. What I've been told officially is that both people were shot. Okay? I did talk to Lil Tjay's team. I hit Offset directly, hoping he's good. You know, he hasn't responded. I don't really know who's Offset team at this point. But I did reach out to TJ's team, and their thing to me was kind of like, they just weren't trying to confirm that TJ got shot. So again, I get it. They're trying to protect TJ and everything, but I'm just hoping these are non-life-threatening injuries, no matter where it happened, right? So Offset's in the hospital. TJ, from what I've heard, and just to be clear, I heard TJ was with some niggas. They scatter like roaches. It's like roaches out in the cereal box when the light come on. You feel what I'm saying? They all dip. And some people did get detained by the police, but the idea is niggas is out, right? So I think that's why they're trying to lay it low. However, the information's been put around. If you know, you know. These guys got into some type of like altercation, which led to gunfire, and that's what I want to say, man. I hope Offset's You know, he didn't like when I said this last time, but I gotta still say it. I hope Offset is still viewing him. I don't care what gambling debt he's in. He's still got to remember you're Offset. You know what I mean? You can't be that accessible. You can't be that lacking. Your whereabouts can't be that known. We're in a really crazy time.
Yeah, Akademiks seems to be looking out for Offset. They seem to have some sort of friendship, relationship going on, cordially sharing music, being a peer in some sense in the hip hop world. Yeah, sad.
So that's the current update. Somebody said reach out to Cardi B.
No, not Cardi, not Cardi. Yo.
No, and I know that's her soon-to-be ex-husband and also father of her child, but I don't think it would be fair to have Cardi B to be the spokesperson for Offset this time. So yeah, something happened. Anyway, I'll give you kind of a rundown of what occurred. Now, I do have an interview coming up, and this is not, I'm not trying to plug the interview, but it does matter. I'm gonna tell you why it matters, because I think I asked him. You know, I usually
think he means an interview with Lil Tjay, maybe.
talk on and off camera, so I got to watch the interview to make sure he said it on camera. But I did ask him about this situation with Offset, and Offset not giving him the money back. And I will tell you in a very eerie way. And again, I'm not doing a Vlad, so I'm not gonna drop the interview tomorrow. But I do have a TJ interview.
Vlad does be doing that. Yeah, even I watch him quite a bit. But yeah, he's on point sometimes eerily with how quick the content is released around a happening for anyone or thing.
I'm trying to, whatever his album's coming out, I'm trying to match it with that. But he did say, I believe on the interview, when I asked him, I said, yo, so what happened when you try to get your money back from Offset? He bluntly told me, he said Offset told him. He said Offset DM'd him and said, nigga, get it back in blood.
Okay.
That ain't me. That's literally what he said. I swear. That ain't me. That's what he said. That's what he said. And I was like, oh, okay. So supposedly he lends this nigga 10 bands, and I ain't gonna lie, in the interview, it's not like TJ, bro, but you use yo, man, I'm about to, man, if I lend you money, nigga, I need my shit back. I'm not trying to give you money or whatever. Supposedly Offset told him in DMs, because I said, well, why you ain't just holler at him for the money? He said, yeah, I did. So I said, what'd he say? He told me to get it back in blood. I swear. That's what he said in the interview. I swear. I ain't making that up. I ain't making that up. Yo, we're a weird time now. I'm like, is me saying that maybe I gotta bury this footage? But that's what he said in the interview. I ain't gonna cap. It didn't come out yet. So I hope it has nothing to do with this. I hope it got nothing to do with this. I really do. But yeah, I'll kind of give you a little rundown of why they had issues.
Yep. Break it down, Akademiks.
Here we go. So far, no one has mentioned Lil Tjay. And again, the way I found out Lil Tjay was involved, it's one of those. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out. I want to give you a little bit of context to their issues. Where? Here we go.
Searching.
Okay. Is it? What does it show everybody? Okay. Is this it? So this was a year ago. I'll get into that later. This was a year ago.
Just aired out with some.
Okay. Is this?
How do you offset on Offset?
Okay.
Oh, this is wild. Yeah. The DMs, not
so
the
I guess
DMs.
this is how they were DMing. So where you at? So not gonna lie, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Offset says, huh, you joking. He said, I just seen this pop up. It got me the wrong nigga you texting, boy. I will smoke you.
Oh.
You barely lived already. Who the fuck you think you... Oh, shit. Okay.
No.
Who the fuck you think you're talking to, nigga? You gotta be talking to the wrong nigga. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little boy. He says, Offset, pay that tab, homie. Don't phase yourself over that little 10-pack. And I guess he told Offset he was in Miami. And he says, if it's that, stop DMing me for trace reasons. Then TJ says, nah, never that, little bro. I just want my 10, which is $10,000. Offset says, say that.
Oh.
But he also put up this caption, which is TJ put this up, says, do not loan Offset no money. He's popped, LOL, just in case. Let me see if there's any more other stuff. Okay. All right. Let me see.
Not good.
Lil TJ.
Not good.
Now, Lil TJ explained the situation, I think, on his friend's stream. He explained why. Is it here? No.
He got another loan for somebody for like 2 bands.
Okay.
Why this Offset broke? Like, oh yeah,
Okay, I want to hear the chip.
I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop.
Okay. Let's get to the supposed reason.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up too after he finds this video here.
Okay.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And the says, yo, he just popped. He calling for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? Waiting for my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan for somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. I got mad, bread. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He pops for the next band. He get 2 bands. He get a band from a random lady. I swear to God, I don't know who the she was. He's like, yo, thanks, man. He pops that. Throw another 5. So I see like 13 bands in loans. I don't know who got paid back that day. You feel me? Bro, where's my mother that shit ducked me for so long, boy? And mind you, I'm 23, and this is Raindrop, Drop Top, Cardi B husband. And I'm only talking crazy because he was talking crazy. Like, why? He was talking crazy me over my bread. And I beat him up on his birthday, but I'm not even, you feel me?
Wait, what?
And I beat him up on his birthday.
He beat him up on his birthday? I never heard this before.
Weird.
And I'm only talking crazy because he was talking crazy. Like, why? He was talking crazy me over my bread. And I beat him up on his birthday, but I'm not even, you feel me? Gangsta, I was too, you know what it is? I'm that good type of like, I'm gonna give you a little bit of me. I was too sturdy, you heard? Like, it was like I couldn't even do that time, fo. And Cardi B walked in the spot, I was like, yo, I couldn't even dress it because my so aggressive sometimes that if he say something crazy, you won't even know he gonna get, like, you know something you just know. It's,
Yep. Some wild origins to what seems like a very unfortunate meeting and life-altering event. I mean, I've never listened to TJ's music much at all, but Offset, Migos, huge pillars in my hip-hop history, and just sad to see, you know, another one at risk like this, and just hoping everyone comes out good, healthy. We'll see. All right, make sure you subscribe, both me and Akademiks. Peace.